What's up, everybody? It's Justin Merrills, and I'm here to talk to you about the MLB Players Weekend coming up in a little over 2 weeks. So for those of you who don't know, basically Major League Baseball is trying an experiment to kind of work with the millennials and see if we can try and attract more millennial fans by having these basically just like these player uniforms, and it's nothing in which we've seen before, and they're going to have the nicknames on the background, and it's going to be the whole weekend from August 25 to August 27. Example, instead of seeing Stroman on Marcus Stroman's jersey, you're going to see the Stro Show. Or if you're a Cardinals fan, you're used to seeing Molina, it's just going to be Yadi. Just to kind of, get the whole nicknames kind of going. And so far I've kind of seen mixed reviews with it, and I'm just going to kind of give them a bit of a critique on it and kind of why some sort of fan bases are arguing and not in favor of the whole Players Weekend kind of experiment, and some who, are for it. I just want to give you a quick little history of the uniform and how the Major League Baseball uniform came to be. Now, originally, they used to have every team had a white home jersey and a gray away jersey, and how you can tell them apart was the different color socks. Hence, the Reds, obviously, Boston got red, Chicago got white, St. Louis got brown, Detroit got gold, I believe, and kind of so on. In 1916, the Cleveland Indians decided to do something radical by putting two numbers here on their left arm for a couple of weeks in 1916. They took it away after a couple of weeks and then tried on the right arm in 1917, and they took it off. 1923, the Cardinals tried to do the same thing, and that didn't really stick. It didn't stick, the whole numbers thing, until the New York Yankees in 1929 decided to put it on and put it on their back. And ever since then, it basically, the number idea stuck. And in the 1970s, we kind of saw a bit of a venture away from the whole gray and white kind of thing with the Kansas City Athletics at the time, who decided to put aside a bright green on their jersey, which was kind of cool. And ever since then, you have still kind of the color pants, white and gray, to kind of differentiate, but the shirts are usually different colors now. About the 1970s, they decided to have some teams put the last names on the back. I believe the San Francisco Giants were one of the first ones to do it. And since then, they had the 27 teams currently have the last names on the back of their jerseys. The only three that do not have the last names on the back of their jerseys are the New York Yankees, who do not have it for their home or away, the Boston Red Sox, who do not have it at home, and the San Francisco Giants, who do not have it at home. I've also heard that Cleveland does it on their alternate jersey, and, well, we'll see kind of what happens with that. But one of the reasons why there's a bit of discontent for the Players Weekend is because the whole nicknames thing isn't really flying with the Yankees organization and their fans. They like the tradition of just keeping the numbers. It's kind of a bit of the confidence with the New York Yankees. With George Steinbrenner, the confidence kind of was the Yankees don't need to have their last name on the back of their jerseys because everyone should know who they are by their number. And I think that kind of confidence is just kind of showing with the New York Yankees, and I'm not really too sure that they're really kind of happy with what's going on, and I'm certain they are not happy with the last name All Rise for Aaron Judge because, well, they don't even have Judge on the back of his jersey right now. The three teams that don't have them at home, the Yankees, the Red Sox, and the Giants. The Yankees and Red Sox will be at home for Players Weekend. The Yankees are taking on the Mariners, and I believe the Red Sox are taking on the Orioles. So I guess for the first time in a while, both of these teams will have last names or nicknames on the back of their jerseys at home. Other than that, just looking at the jerseys right now, some of them are okay. I'm a little disappointed with the Blue Jays. I was kind of hoping they were going to go back to their 70s light blue, but unfortunately it's the wrong shade of blue that they're using, especially with the hat. I don't like it at all. Phillies look kind of good. Brewers look good. I like the Padres. The Cardinals, they look sweet. Royals, okay. Tigers look cool. Athletics, they look pretty good. I'm just going to show all the pictures down below, so if you just want to click on that link, you can just kind of see what I see. Twins look alright. Orioles look okay. Marlins are okay. I don't know why, I just don't like the light blue hat. I don't know, that's just me. Minnesota's putting the state instead of on their hat, instead of the whole TC, which I think is really kind of cool. But yeah, it should be a really good experiment, and it could be good for Major League Baseball, and it kind of could attract new and young fans, or at least that's the hope right now for Mr. Manfred. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you have a great day.